It's Dub Life, every Sunday afternoon. It's Dub Life, Natalie and Kaya too. If you ride the horse, say, make sure you squeeze it tight. It's Dub Life tonight.
Safety.
Hey friends, Rufus, say hey. You did. You said hey. Welcome to a new episode of Life of the Dubs. It is the evening. I'm walking the puppy. If you watched Wednesday's toy hunt video, I think it was Wednesday's, you saw Ricky and Kelly and I, we went to Walmart. Ricky gave me the Fei Long and the Splinter that he picked up for me. It is that same night. I also recorded the Monday video you probably watched this week. Or last week, somewhere. But I am starting this Life with the Dubs on a Wednesday because the girls have finished the risers, all the painting, all the detail work, and tomorrow we'll be trying to pack them up and shipping them to Pete. Thanks again to Pete for buying 16 of those. Thanks again to Batmite who bought 2. He has his. He's happy with his. He has them. He should send us pictures of his figures in them. They look great. So thanks to both those guys. But I wanted to show you what the finished product looks like before they get packed up, and probably document a little bit of the packing process. But also, I want to open that Fei Long figure tonight because I want to play with it at work the rest of the week. And so I'm going to open it tonight on camera. But first, let me do a quick flashback to past Dub just a couple hours ago, and you'll see the finished risers. And here you go, the finished product of the girl set of 16 risers for Pete. Thanks again to Pete. Got the light gray stone, the dark gray stone, the dark wood, and the light wood. And the girls have put a lot of work into these, so hopefully they arrive safely and you love them. And by the time you're watching this, hopefully you already have them. Good job, ladies. So those look great, don't they? I'm at the pet waste station. They do look great. I think the girls did an excellent job. All of the work, and hopefully Pete enjoys them. Hopefully we are able to ship them tomorrow safely. But I'm going to open up this Fei Long, Jada Toys Fei Long. I have the Ryu. It's great. I've been playing with it all week, and I want the Fei Long open so I can play with it. So I'm about to do that. The rest of this episode we'll deal with the shipping of the risers, and then we've got RangerStop coming up this weekend, and it's Father's Day, so we're going to go visit my parents, see Victoria, puppies. We're going to see Andrew Bogish. He's going to come down. He's bringing us some prizes, and we're going to go to RangerStop. So it should be a fun weekend, and we're going to start it off with an action figure right away. Here's Fei Long. Natalie's playing some Zelda. How's it going? Going good. I'm going to open Fei Long. Can't wait. Got to open him. If you want a review, watch Seth. Seth did a good review on him. You can check them all out. But you see the pack. I mean, I think there's going to be people that collect this in package. Man, I hope we get every single one of these. They have shown Bison, let's see, Ken, and Dalsum. And then Evil Ryu is going to be Comic-Con exclusive. So they say they're going to make them all. Chun-Li's next to come out. See, it's like an arcade game packaging. Vega, that's who I want the most. Vega and E-Honda. All right, let's whip them out. So it's not the easiest. You just cut it and slide this out the bottom, but it is taped up pretty good. So even though this looks like it'd be collector's friendly, like easy to put in and put out, you got to get into it pretty good. I think you could, very carefully cut that tape and get there, but it's not like some of the other things we see where it's really easy to get the figure in and out. You do have to do some cutting. Cut that where you can slide it off. You can see it has unique kind of Street Fighter 2 backgrounds behind the figure that, I guess you could use if you wanted to. There he is. He looks good. That effect is cool. $24.99, and if you got your red card discount, even cheaper than that. And these guys are super articulated. Let me get him out. Of note, the only twist tie, zip tie is that was on the flame effect that is flexible, so you could get it out without even uncutting it. Whenever I start to open all the turtles, the NECA turtles, are going to hear me complaining about 60,000 of those. So it's really nice to not have so many of those. So you can reassemble the box. Pretty good, actually. Better than I thought. All right, so I have the Ryu out. Ryu came with stoic face, the teeth face, fists, and then the Hadouken hands and the Hadouken effect. He's similar. Stoic face, more menacing face. He's got his flame kick effect for his feet, and then more his like martial arts hands. I actually played as Fei Long quite a bit. He did like that skip, like double kick that I liked with him. But I think this guy's going to be in a lot of people's displays or photo photography, just picture action figure photography, just for a martial arts guy, for people to fight a goon. And if those head pegs work, you could put all sorts of different heads on there. So, I mean, you see them beside each other. I think they scale fine. I think Jade is killing it at this price point. I mean, at $25, there are some Marvel figures where you're not getting anything, just the figure, let alone alternate heads, alternate hands, and effect. So, let me see. I think there's some crazy posing you can get him in. I was about to throw this away, and then I remembered Cammy. I think they're going to have her in the full thong. Oh, my. I mean, just that. There's not a lot of $25 figures that can get that. I mean, you know, if I push it, he could probably touch his own knee, and it doesn't feel like it's going to break. So you see all the joints, and even that with him hunched over and the leg up, still no gappage back there. I think Jade is killing it. I really, really do. So thanks to Ricky for this guy, like him as well. Well, let me put that flame effect on his feet. Yep. That's awesome. All right, well, it's evening. It's the middle of a work night. I'm going to leave that. I just want to be able to play with it tomorrow while I'm taking calls and meetings and whatever, and have them sitting on my desk. So I opened them up. Thought you would like to see them. Check out Jada Toys. You can still pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. Places like that, pretty easy. Not too hard to get. But you can find them in Targets. We have found them in Targets all over Georgia, so you can do that. But tomorrow we're going to check and see how we can ship these things to Pete. And then we're going to move right along. Father's Day weekend, RangerStop, all that jazz. Here we go. It's next day. And it's time to try to figure out this. Try to figure it out.
Wrap.
So you think of putting them together? Yeah, so they certainly fit together and make a nice little rectangle.
Yes.
I think my only concern is, do you think that paint will scratch against each other?
No, that's why I'm saying if we wrap it
tightly
this way and this way,
so
they
don't
won't move.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. Plus, it's the same paint.
Yes, that's what as long as we're matching the same paint on paint.
We do have the plastic wrap, like the saran wrap thing from shipping other stuff. That may be helpful.
Oh, yes.
But we've saved a ton of boxes. We're hopeful we can get them all in maybe one of the Big Bad Toy Store boxes to make shipping less prohibitive for Pete. But away we go. So Natalie's going to take two of them, interlock them, wrap it in the
Saran.
I don't even know what you call this. The shipping saran wrap.
Yeah. The cellophane.
And then do the same thing to another two. And that'll keep them tight, keep them from shifting. Mm-hmm. And then make a cube. And then the cube you can also wrap in bubble wrap. Yeah. So our concern is, A, that they get there with the paint still intact, which I think is pretty safe. But also if they take a big boom,
right,
which we know is very likely. So there may be some double boxing. I don't know. I'm going to walk the puppy while she gets this ready, and we'll come back and check in. Looks like a couple of bricks. So you wrapped them in the plastic wrap, then you wrapped them in the bubble wrap?
Bubble wrap, yes.
Yeah. Very good.
They're
Very
not
good.
going anywhere. No shifting
Now we got a
between the
box on
risers. Yeah.
All right. Pile of loot, Big Bad Toy Store box. Now he's got them all in there. Pretty nice and even. We got extra cardboard in it, bubble wrap. Hopefully this should do the deal. Hopefully it's not too expensive either, but it's a big old box. I think you did good. All right, Natalie's taking that. Shipping at UPS about $40. So for 16 of them, that comes out to him about $23 each, including shipping, which, you know, my goal was to be lower than anything I can see available. It's all girls, it's all for the girls. You know, because it's just something they're doing on the side, make a little extra money. And I think they did a good job. They worked really hard. I think they look great. It's just a lot of work. But, you know, it's certainly like to ship one would probably be 10 or 15 bucks because they're kind of big. So it's kind of complicated. It's hard to do. But thanks to Pete for those. And continuing along, time for work. But we got those shipped up. Hopefully by the time this video is out, he should have them. Maybe before this video is over, he'll have them and I can confirm they arrive safely because I'm nervous. I want him to get there safe and I want him to be happy. But thanks again, Pete. Hey friends, next day. We got the thing shipped off. They should be at Pete's tomorrow. So we may have a check-in before this video is over. And good job again to the girls. So we are continuing along. It is now Friday afternoon. I'm going to take the second half of the day off work, take a little time off work. And Andrew Bogish is driving down. He'll be here in about an hour. And we're going to go to RangerStop today, he and I. And the big thing is I'm going to get a Weiss Pop signed. And we're just going to hang out and have a good time. Just the guys. And then tomorrow we're going to drive to visit my parents, Victoria, the pups, all that. See Flash tomorrow night. Then Sunday we are going to go back to RangerStop on Father's Day with the girls and with Tiffany and her dad. I don't know that I'll be filming that. Like, we may just hang out for Father's Day. So the video may be over by then. So we're going to get a lot of coverage of RangerStop today. But one thing I want to talk about, it's Comic-Con season. As you're watching this, I don't think Comic-Con will have happened yet. Alexa, when is San Diego Comic-Con? Let's see what she says. Okay. She doesn't know. She's
the
just
2022 San Diego Comic-Con in San Diego.
July 21st through 24th. Well, that was last year.
And ended on Sunday, July 24th.
Okay, thank you. So by the time you're watching this, Comic-Con's probably a couple weeks away because it's in July. But we've been seeing all these Comic-Con exclusives. And if you've been watching my Monday videos, Wednesday videos, I've been talking about how many companies are hitting us up at once for money. And it's pretty problematic. But I did want to go through some of the things that I'm excited about from all these exclusives. So first, Mythic Legions All-Star 6+ All-In. I meant to show this in a previous video. I didn't. I'll put some screenshots up here. This is an awesome wave. I did pre-order All-In. As you're watching this, there's still probably about a week left, I think. I think it ends the first week of July after the holiday. And you should be watching this before the holiday. Happy 4th of July to those of you. Celebrate that. And there are a lot of cool skeletons and a lot of cool knights. I am very excited for like the Necromancer knight. I don't remember what his name is, but I'll show him. And I think he's really cool. Our friend Joe Vassapolo, who spent a lot of time with Kaya at Toylanta, is who designed this figure. Then also there's a heads pack, a skeleton heads pack that has like a gorilla skeleton head and a skull, and I think an orc skull and a vampire skull. A lot of cool things in that heads pack. But there are several very nice knights. There's horses, a lot of cool skeletons. So you still have a few more days. You can go to Store Horseman and pick that up. So I'm all in on that. Now, the Target Ninja Turtles Summer Geek Out, you'll actually see those in person here because Andrew's going to have the ones he picked up for us. So we'll see those in this video that he picked up for us. But then also, NECA has announced the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 Samurai Turtles. That'll be a Comic-Con exclusive. I think the pre-sales for those have already happened as you're watching this. I think they're the week of this video. And then also Kino from the Ninja Turtles movie in a pizza box. I'm going to try to pick up both of those. I think they look good. But they're expensive. Another few $100s. They also have a Comic-Con exclusive Alf, and I don't know if they've announced all their Comic-Con exclusives. So that's from NECA. And I'm just talking about things I collect. The HasLab, we've talked about that. Don't need to show that. And then Bandai, Tamashii Nations, SH Figure Arts, they've shown off 3 Dragon Ball figure arts. They always have 3 exclusives at Comic-Cons recently. There is a Gohan, like Wounded Gohan, Fighting Cell. I think it's Cell. That's a Cell Saga, right? With Spirit Goku. I think that figure looks great. I want that 2-pack. Then they have, it's the Raditz and the Kid Gohan fight. Those are some iconic things. And then Imagine and Vegeta. Those are all Comic-Con exclusives. They have not announced pricing as of time here, or if they're going to be up on P Bandai. Premium Bandai has also put up a Yamcha recently. Android 20, Android 19. I mean, everybody's come for the pocketbook hard. But I think those Dragon Ball figure arts exclusives look really good. And then as the time I'm filming this, Hasbro has not announced yet Comic-Con exclusives. What I would be interested in, of course, is G.I. Joe. Last year they had Dr. Mindbender, and then they had Serpentor as like a HasCon exclusive. So we may see exclusives from them. And, you know, I'm thinking about how much money I'm spending, and I don't collect Star Wars, DC Comics, or Marvel Comics basically at all. I don't collect Star Wars or DC at all. And Marvel, I only collect the tiny Sentinel, the kind of die-cast Marvel figures, which are like one every 6 months. And then the Spider-Verse figures, which the Spider-Gwen's about to hit, and that's expensive. But there's not a lot. So I don't collect the 3 biggest IPs, and somehow I'm getting hit for all this. So I feel bad for those of you that collect Batman, that collect Marvel, Spider-Man. There's a ton of Spider-Man stuff out right now. It's there's a lot of good stuff, but you got to make choices. And G.I. Joe may be the next thing that goes for me, if I'm honest with you, or some more Super 7 stuff. Super 7 hasn't shown their exclusives as I'm filming this, and they usually have some in Thundercats or Turtles or G.I. Joe or something. So it's not an easy time financially. But I thought I'd talk about that. Definitely, if you're interested in the Legions, check them out. Cosmic Legions should be here soon. But I did show you, I did pick up a few figures. D Amazing was selling a few things on his Instagram. I picked up some Jujutsu Kaisen Zero figure arts. We haven't watched that movie yet. We need to watch it, but I grabbed them, had them at a good price. I wanted to help support him. So I'll show you those. And then we'll see the turtles from Andrew. And it's time for RangerStop. So here are these figure arts from Jujutsu Kaisen Zero. That's the only character we know because it's a prequel. He had a great price on these, and we may end up watching this movie tonight, actually. But we'll watch it soon. Excited for those. Thanks to D Amazing. And then this is the Whis Pop that I plan to get signed, and I am excited for that. Excited to meet him. He's one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball. Are you excited, Rufus? Oh, you're jumping up to say hi. There's Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Hello.
Hi, Rufus. Yeah, Andrew brought a bunch of sacks. That's a bunch of sacks, sir. Sacking it. Oh boy. Well, Andrew, come bearing gifts. This is all of it, I think. Yeah. That's it. I don't know. Somehow David has like 15 more. He must doubles everything. So we got this. Oh, this is not. Yeah, this is a slipcover. Big Frog. You didn't want that Big Frog. He's kind of cool looking, actually. Had this Splinter from Ricky. Shredder. The weird Shredder that people thought was a Walmart exclusive. That, the new April Bug that's gonna peck warm everywhere, I believe. And then this set that's very cool. Does it have a slip from the top? Yeah. Well, thank you, Andrew. That is a gentleman thing to do. You want him to play with you, huh, for a little bit? Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll play the dog, but we're gonna head to RangerStop next. Clip. We have arrived. Not a bad car ride.
No.
Enjoy the conversation. So the show opened 22 minutes ago. We are parked at the Dragon Con parking lot of choice. So Andrew, if you ever come to Dragon Con, you go to the Hilton, you go to the Marriott, you go to the Hyatt, and you see the antenna up there, the Westin. Those are the 4 main hotels plus the Sheraton, which is now purchased by Wyndham like a day ago. So this hotel is now a different name. And so you've been to MomoCon where it's all in one building.
Right.
This is what you do at Dragon Con when you're walking somewhere else, is you walk outside in the sun in September in Georgia and you get ball sweat. It's what happens. It's what happens. So here we are. A week ago, this was Sheraton Atlanta Hotel. Now it's the Cortland Grand. Oh, that's just a tarp. They just sold it, which is interesting, but this is where we're at for RangerStop. Well, somebody's, oh no, that's a beverage food truck in a trailer right there. Huh.
Mobile City Bed.
Tacos and wings, Waylo tacos, and people dressed up. I think this is the spot, Andrew. I think this is the spot.
Like we found it.
Yeah. You want to cosplay? Just real quick?
No, I'm good.
Oh. All right, we're in line. They gave out free passes at MomoCon, which is what we're using. They have a bunch of Jason David Frank stuff, which is cool. It's either bigger or smaller. I can't tell. It's in a different place. That's the ballroom. It's definitely, it was all in one room last year, so it's in different rooms. That's good. Are you going to yell out with It's Morphin' Time?
Morphin' Time.
Yeah, there you go. Right in front of Brawley. Imagine it. We got to take a selfie with the Rangers right there for the thumbnail. We got a thumbnail. Look at that hand down. So we want to go left.
Do you want to knock out your signature first? And walk around,
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Knock out the signature first. Oh, I forgot he's here. That's a good guess. He's the voice of Miles in the new game.
That is good, guess.
Yeah. And the voice of Peter was at MomoCon, so if I had thought ahead, I could have got them both. Yeah, I do want to get the Wii signature. That's right. That's what we're here for. And then we'll do all this. Then we'll do all this. Unless there's a million people in line. Oh, he's over there. I see you. He's over there. Ian Sinclair. That's who we're trying to meet. Weiss. So this is what I like. You can just walk right up to almost everybody at this show. It's very enjoyable. All right, Weiss time. Got the Wii signature. Got it knocked out. It's right there. Very delightful. Very delightful gentleman.
Very nice.
It's always fun to meet the voice actress. I'm going to let that dry. We're going to meet her, Trina, with the girls on Sunday and maybe others. But now Andrew and I are going to go ham. You're going to get some of these stickers, these hollows.
I don't let my weed flag fly like that.
I have one on the side of my car. It was required.
Oh, really?
I have the Rengoku on the Kaya side of the car. She was like, can I put that there? I'm like, I mean, I really can't say no.
Right,
Like, I kind of have to say yes. I mean, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. So we're going to let this dry and we're going to get after it. So I mean, these stickers are actually, and those are kind of ooh la la. I like the Pochita. We're big Pochita fans in our household.
It's cute.
So these are various kind of cutie stickers. So I'm going to try to, Gamers Heaven's the name of this booth. I'm going to try to show you a little bit of everything here. This convention is anime and Power Rangers, specifically. Last year it was Anime Rangers and Turtles. So you're going to see a little bit of everything here, but primarily similar to MomoCon, just smaller scale. Let's see right away. Here's Venom, Nindoroid. I don't believe I've ever seen that. It's an old figure arts. Panda, I like Panda. JJK. Mega Man. I don't know what none of that is anything we necessarily need, but this is one of the things I've talked about. Like this statue for 25 bucks, this is going to be a pretty good statue. So like here, Andrew, this is what we were talking about in the car. So you can get this Zenitsu, which is going to be pretty good for 25 bucks. Or you can pay 150 for a Buzz mod that your pose won't look as good as that, and you'll have a bunch of accessories you never use. And I don't know why I keep doing that when, especially in the anime world, you can get pretty nice statues really cheap.
I've been impressed with these pop-up parades.
Yeah, pop-up parades. Yep. You want to do that pose? You come back on Sunday, cosplay like that. We'll probably see someone cosplaying like that somewhere.
Absolutely.
Moving ahead to the Andrew booth, the Gundam. I think these are actually not bad. The Bandai Demon Slayer. A lot of recent, because also the Anime Heroes line has got some Demon Slayer. I don't think they're bad. And you can give them 20 bucks. I mean, you get 25 at shows, not terrible. I mean, we buy this stupid Buzz mod, they're 150 bucks, but
That's for
I don't
the
think that's
statue.
bad.
I think that's...
Yeah, I don't think they're bad.
You know, for
I have that
someone
Panda.
recent, the armored ones
I like
are
Panda.
better than the
Maybe I'll make, are those chicken?
Yeah.
Those are chicken nugget keychains and chicken. Why does that tempt me, Andrew? Why do I want a chicken nugget keychains?
It's like we're still hungry after lunch.
I am not. I ate too much. Yeah, that's my dude. I like him. I like him. Usually, oh, that's.
It looks like you're ready for your shift.
Huh. That chicken is interesting. We got Miles.
I love you.
And I think all around there'll be guests. You're gonna spin the wheel for $1. Unknown?
It's amazing.
Is that true? Is that true?
It's great.
Huh?
Here, I'll show you a couple things you can get from it.
Oh. What do you think he's about to whip out of his pocket? One of them chicken nugget keychains?
I hope so.
I was going to video call you,
You
but
can
the lines
get-
were a little
Let's see.
long,
A
so-
little koala.
Oh.
And a mini Rubik's Cube.
I have a feeling the girls will be spinning the wheel for $1. Yep. Yep. Oh, there's ooze. Huh. It's just various replicas and keychains and watches, quantum collectibles. Those are all like morphers, right? Yeah. That's cool. A little bit of this is some Dragon Ball stuff up there. Is that a watch keychain? Is that transform? I don't know what that is. Some cool woodwork, coasters, bookmarks. That's actually pretty neat. The Nickelodeon. Of Lightning collection. See, Andrew has moved ahead. He wants to buy that cell. The Blue Ranger and the Pink Ranger here joining us. Oh yeah, see, like there's a Vegeta right there. That's what I'm talking about. Those statues in Dragon Ball are usually quite inexpensive, like a Marvel Legends price, and are usually very cool. There's that Majin Vegeta. Like you look at that Golden Frieza for 75 bucks. That's very cool. I like him. I like him. Thinking about that statue for 55. I think we both are, huh? That's a good price. $55 on that Vegeta. I would, if I could find a Brawly Super Pop that wasn't $1 million, I would get it signed because he's here. But am I going to successfully do that here? Maybe. That pop right there, that's who Kyle will meet. Jiro. Yoka Jiro. To Rangers, but there's a Nintendo 64, which is certainly an interesting thing to see at a convention like this. This is the con that we used to always see Doug at, but he is not here this year. I don't believe. Pokemon. Oh, there's video games in this. I'm going to look. I see the original Mario Brothers. Pokemon. Going to look. It's getting busy. Starting to get busy. Oh, there's Zelda and Adventure of Link in the package. Ocarina of Time in the package would be a temptation. Get for Natalie. There's a Retron 5. Secret of There's some good games in that case. Man, paying that. Not unless that thing is sealed. It's cool though. Ooh, a Zelda Game Boy. That's cool. So this is considered a vendor and not an art. So maybe they invite artists that are in the artist, and then you can also sell art. But they print on demand. We actually have quite a few things from them over the years. I remember one of the years they had a Sailor Moon collage like that, but they're all kind of ooh la la. And Natalie was out on the ooh la la. Not for her. Oh, Peach. That's gummy bears. That's look, Andrew. It's gummy bears.
Oh, maybe you remember me. Oh,
that's gummy bears.
Actors that are here.
I loved that show as a kid. I only learned as an adult that Kimberly hates it and thinks it's terrible, and only watched it because I was younger and my parents made her watch it with me. I was like, "Don't you have great memories of that show?" She's like, "No." I'm like, it's wonderful. I like this artist here. I like this stuff. Scooby-Doo. He's got cool stuff. Yeah. That's cool stuff. I like it.
Illustrator Instagram, and then the website's at the top, and you can also
it's there. Yeah,
you can have that. It's a product menu, and then also it's got.
So it's like the characters playing on the playground. I think it's very cute. I like it. I do like it. I like it. Show a little more of his art. That Turtles one is tempting. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Scooby-Doo, Optimus Prime, D&D. Yeah, the Motu. So the concept is it's if the characters were kids playing on the playground. I guess. Yeah, it's like they're on those bouncy rides. Oh, the Asylum. It's all the Batman villains. And there's cars. There's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna get something here before it's all said and done. I like it. There's so many room for art. There's so much room. I did buy the folder though, the little thing, so I can buy 11 by 17s and put them in the book. It's the Broly search. Maybe Mickey Mouse. Although you'd think it would be up and say "Sign me." Oh, that's a Loot Crate shredder. Super 7 Turtles. That thing. Fugitoid collector figure. Oh, look at all these turtles. Kevin Eastman sign?
It's the Lego bag.
Huh?
I have those, baby. I have those.
It's not a thing you see every day. Lots of turtle stuff here, actually. I don't see Raleigh. Oh, turtles up there. That VHS pack's gonna get popular. Oh, Sabers. Tell you what, you want to speculate that at 200. I think that thing's gonna be a lot more expensive very soon when the new one comes out that I just showed you. Oh, this booth takes up the whole wall. Oh, that's where the Brawly search needs to happen. That is a lot of Funko Pops. Some comics and cards. I have never seen those metallic ones. Glitter ones. Never seen those.
Thank you for have all the regular covers now.
I'll tell you what, if for people that are Ranger fans, obviously it's called RangerStop, but man, you're in heaven. This is it. I would love to go to a Ninja Turtles con like this. Oh yeah, so Johnny Young Bosch must not. Oh, he takes up a little bit of space. Oh, he's just not there right now. He's also the Black Ranger, I think, Johnny Young Bosch. So he's double whammy. What a prop replicas. Super 7 set.
This is key. The paint is what
Just retail price, it looks like. You want to play the claw machine? He's not there. He doesn't. Maybe he's not here today. That's a big line. Oh, that's to meet the Blue Ranger. The big line is for the Blue Ranger. We're starting to get into, and there's the Black Ranger. Starting to get into some of the bigger Ranger guests. What's in that claw machine, Andrew? Anything you need?
Ranger's robust. No.
No?
I think I'm good.
Do you think you're going to spend money here? Something. That Majin Vegeta?
I immediately forgot and remembered.
$55?
Art for sure.
Art will happen, yeah. We're not in the artist area. That is just a bunch of boxes. Power Ranger toys. There's Alf. I see Alf. Now this suddenly looked like a garage sale. Oh, there's LJN Wrestlers. This is a just dig and find what you can find. Look at all of this. Look at this. Pops. This is just somebody is done collecting. They're just like, come get this crap. Get it out of here. There's Ric Flair.
So in case like we don't see your text.
Whoa. This just looks like somebody said, I'm done collecting. I'm putting it in a box. And I'm selling all the convention. This is mishmash. And I want to look at it. I'm trying to see what's happening here. There's Mario stuff. Is there any Zelda? There's just Hogan. Those are wrestlers in there. I see something Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Oh, Hogan's hanging on. Tried to throw. Oh, there's The Rock, I think. Yeah, that's The Rock. That's a Hasbro Hogan. Right? No, this is not great. Oh, is that the Bushwhackers? Can I spot it? No. Oh, it's Bane. What? It is. What is happening? Oh. Oh. You gonna go in on this? Is this the booth you finally make your first purchase? Oh. We're still here. You wear it on your head? It's a shoulder, so you can have Baby Yoda on the shoulder. Yeah, I think. Yeah, make an offer. Don't act like you're not tempted by Gizmo.
Always tempted by Gizmo.
Look at all those. I mean, just not sure what's going on. There's a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, slabbed Pokemon. Which probably always do well. That is a like bejeweled Pokeball. Oh, this is the Zelda Switch. I've almost purchased that in Target several times, but I have resisted so far. I think you can probably still get it on Target. Big Pikachu. Oh, safety. These are gems, stones. Oh, morphers, lots of morphers. I don't know what's happening here. VFX artist. I'm scooping around. See lots of Power Ranger actors around the backside. Oh, there's a bunch of putties. Maybe he's gonna turn it in. He's in a green screen. Huh. Okay. Oh, well, now we're at the NECA Funko section. It's an unusual con this year. It's unusual. What is that? Reservoir Dogs figures? I haven't seen those often, if ever. Davy Jones. That Tonka truck up there. That's the type of booth you do have to look kind of closely at, because there is the potential to be something you want. Because it's kind of all, I mean, like there's just a Barbie dream car up there. Barbie stars. See this? Like Natalie will actually look at this because her mom collects. Figured they $5 Marvel Legends and $10. And y'all want to buy a bunch of loose Marvel Legends from me? You? No? How about y'all at home? You want to? Plates? What Phantom of the Opera is that about to do? I mean, it's a joke. What is that? Is that Phantom of the Opera? Looks like the actual Bulk, Gaston LaRue, like original. They make like horror figures. Huh. Look at Sarah Brightman. It has tickets to the play. Huh. Maybe it's an illustration of the play or the musical. That's kind of cool, actually. Huh. Moving on. Plushes and certainly a step down from years past. I am of the opinion currently. But I sit here to meet Weiss, and I did that, and it was wonderful. Free ticket, got to meet Weiss. It was wonderful. But, I mean, when you give away as many free tickets as they do, I guess that's kind of part of what's going to happen. I do like those covers. I do have several of those covers. The turtles holding the Rangers helmet. I have a few slabs of that. I wouldn't mind having them all, but I think all is quite a number of them. Because it's got every turtle holding every helmet, I think, in some form or fashion. Let's see what's up here. Dobby. Is any of that? To look a little bit close. Yeah, because they know what they're doing. Huh? Hot chicken. And this area is busy as you've got the Morphin Rangers around here, and then some of the other Zordon over there. A lot of the Rangers guests, and then Nakia and Karen are who put the show on. The Yellow Rangers there. So, all right, we may be done with room 1 here. Gonna move back to the art area. It's pretty busy over here in the Ranger signature area.
It's Morphin time.
Yep, Morphin time. We're gonna work our way over to the art and gaming and cosplay.
Yeah, let's try that.
We're of course gonna stop right back by that booth again. Maybe the Majin Vegeta booth, but there's a whole other big room of other stuff that we need to get to. Stop back by here. There's a Pochita onesie. Majin Vegeta is so tempting to us both. We're gonna go to the artist alley first, but I don't know. Could bundle it. We stepped out. You can see artist alley, main panels, gaming, cosplay, photo ops, selfie station.
Gotta see that.
Food tables, food trucks are outside. There's a DJ over there. You can take pictures with the Jason David Frank stuff. All right, we're gonna continue. That's Free Monster. I'm getting it. That's where we need to take our thumbnail with all these RangerStop things. That's cool. Monster was free. Oh, got a koozie. Put them in a sack. Gonna have your peach. Oh yeah, put it on my thing. Put it on my sleeve it for me. This is one thing I think is cool that they do their banner every year. That they put all the characters that the voice actors are from on that banner, and they have them all through the years, so you get to see all the people that were here. I actually think that's a really neat way to do your banner. Man, when was there Sailor Moon? Maybe that's between the two conventions, because this is RangerStop and Pop, I think, and the one in Florida is RangerStop Convention. I believe that to be true. This is nice because there's like a lounge area. They do a show that they stream. That's not the panel, it's like a show. And I'm still trying to figure out. That year is the first year we went where we met Chris Sabat, All Might Vegeta, and all of those people were definitely there. The guy that was in the Raphael suit was there. But then the rest of these, I'm not so sure. Last year it was Judith Hogue, April O'Neil, Pokemon guests. Was Steven Universe there? See, these could also be the artists that draw these characters. That's also possible. I don't know. All right, entering the new room with art and all the cosplayers. Maybe there's a Sailor Moon cosplayer. Maybe that's what's throwing us off. I don't know what that is. They're just all setting up. But we do like his art. He has these foil, buy two, get one free, $20 each. Come on. He has the Ultra Ego now. So, I have, the evolutions of them all in order. Yeah. I like these a lot. We have a lot of these, but I think they're very, very cool. Oh, there's a Sasuke, Naruto. I really like his art. I think it's very cool. I'm tempted to get that Ultra Ego Vegeta because he didn't have that last time. But the Beast Gohan, too. Does he have evolutions of Gohan down here?
Just the Beast.
Just the Beast. He has some of the fusions. He's got Rose.
Ultra Instinct one.
Yeah, that's right. Saiyan. Naruto is good. The Chainsaw Man. See, the 11x17 I can put in a book if I wanted. I can put it in a book. We're gonna come back. Oh, there's Rocky action figures. That is a set of stuff right there. And Jim. There's some Sailor Moon pops. So we have them, but I always stop and look. Look at that Drago. Huh. Karate Fighters. Oh, look at Hot Rod. Well, Rodimus Prime. Oh, there's a Rock Lord. Is that for you?
I think so.
Ooh, Mask, a Rhino. There's some actually good vintage stuff on this table. All of a sudden. I'm going to have to take a second glance without the camera. There's some neat stuff. Cammy. You think Jada Toys is going to make Cammy with the full thong? You know Cammy from Street Fighter, where it's like the true,
That'd be
like...
nice.
Oh! Potions. Oh. Yeah. This is the girls are going to spend their money in here on Sunday. I can tell you that right now.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yep, it is. Those 3D printed helmets, maybe? The ones in the back, at least? Oh, safety. It's not good. Pixelated art. Lots of space. Lots of available space here. Lots. Well, there's a kid zone back there. Huh. So the other half of this room, there is a panel going on where their panels are. Gaming. I think there's a Mario Kart competition somewhere over there. We're still looking around the art, but I think we are near the end of looking on film, and then we'll take a couple laps without being on film. But this gives you an idea. RangerStop's certainly a lot smaller than in years past, but it is like, it's only been open for like an hour and a half at this point. So tomorrow it'll be pretty slammed, I'm sure. But not bad. Hand-carved red oak master sword. That is cool. Oh, and a mandolin type of thing? A ukulele?
It's ukulele and then 2 3-string guitars.
Wow. That master sword is so cool.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, the humidors? Or the box?
When I first learned woodworking was this
Wow, man, I want that. Not $500, but I do want
2
that.
coats of lacquer and then an additional coat of poly on everything. It's clean. I finished it this week, so I think there might be mild stick, but that's from the poly still curing. So its end product is gonna be like this, where it's not sticky at all. This is actually the first ever wood carved sword, and it was one. This is one solid piece, no layered wood. I've learned my lesson from there, and that's why you can also tell like this blade is so much thicker.
Girth.
And it was because one piece of wood.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not shaving down this blade for like 5 days.
Why you can't put a price on it?
Yeah, no, this was a gift to my wife for our anniversary.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Because she made a Lucina cosplay with a papercraft sword.
Yeah.
And one swing it, snap at the hilt. So I was like, wood won't snap like that.
No. We've returned to this booth. Andrew has said it is time for a purchase. Are you getting, is that Sasuke? You getting Sasuke?
No Naruto. Gundam.
Gundam? Those Gundam are cool. Which one?
Gurren Lagann.
No. Another one that's for free? I think I'm going to get Vegeta. To put the proper Vegeta, and I'm going to get the other 2 Naruto for the girls. And Andrew got Natalie the actual Naruto. What'd you get, the 2 Gundam down there? Are they both Gundam?
One of them's Gundam, the other one's Gurren Lagann from the series of the same name.
Oh, I have never heard of that. Does it please you?
Very much.
Very much. I think we're going to do it. We're doing a final sweep. We realized that Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks is here. Andrew's going to meet Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks. Knuckle Puck. Isn't that guy that did the Knuckle Puck? But we're going to do a final sweep. See if there's anything we're going to pick up and head on back home. Now they're cleaning this all up. Did somebody buy all of it?
Yeah. For the day or somebody buy you out?
We're trying to go to a movie.
Oh, okay.
We'll be back here. We'll be regular hours.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
So somebody buy it all? Well, we've departed. Only art and signature. We did good, Andrew. Did good. Nothing on any card, debit card, credit card. Well, you did a debit card. I did cash. Walking out here, they got some food trucks. They got some pool cars. Good Smile Racing. Good Smile. Yeah. It's kind of neat. Oh, Gamers Heaven. That's the booth in there. We're not going to get anything from the food trucks because we're going to pick up something on the way home for the girls, but there you go. So that's RangerStop. I don't know if I'll be back here in this video. We will definitely be back here on Sunday, on Father's Day with the girls. But I may not be filming then because I think we're gonna have an adventure. Back in the car. Had free monsters, free tickets.
That's MVP, I think, the monster.
Monsters. Got some art. I like that artist. I'm glad because now I have the proper Vegeta. We got some Naruto art for the girls. You got some, what's the other thing? Gundam, and what was the other one?
Gundam and Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann. That sounds like something you should not look up on Urban Dictionary.
We should do it later. Just
yeah. And then I got the pop sign. So good. We were good. We behaved. No one bought Majin Vegeta, which looked awesome. And then we think it's from AliExpress, looking on the internet. And that doesn't change my opinion of it because it looked awesome.
No, it does look great.
But we didn't buy it. So we're going to head back to the house, hang out, get some pizzas for the girls.
Yum.
Little Caesars is probably what it's going to be. It's fine. Little creasers in the britches. And unfortunately, my mom is not feeling well. So we were going to go to visit my parents for Father's Day tomorrow. But my mom's not feeling well. So we're going to stay in town and not put any extra stress or pressure on them. So Andrew was going to go on an adventure with David and like build Gundam. And
build
something.
Gundam. We may not even build. We may just add to our backlogs by buying.
Just buy Gundam. So I may go on that adventure with them. We may go to some anime stores. We may go to an anime store tonight, potentially, when we get home. That's what we're going to do.
Roll the dice.
And go see The Flash tomorrow night. So turned into we are going to go to RangerStop with Andrew. He was going to deliver some turtles. Now it's just a weekend with Andrew, and I love it. So that's good. We're going to have fun. Driving home. It's hot. We're sitting in the car talking to the internet, and the nips are sweating. It's so hot it makes my teeth sweat.
It's hot.
We have progressed in the evening, and now we're going to anime store. Fan to me. You think you're going to buy anything at the anime store? Is it possible?
Possibility isn't zero.
It is not zero. I like this store. It's a good little community store. I want that Sailor Moon big banner right there on the wall. But we're looking for a Brawly Pop, which I'm 99% sure won't be here, but you never know. Still resisting the Gundam until you get to the Gundam store. Well, that's your jam. Haiku. Pops back there. That's where the action is, back there. See, I don't think they carry stuff that's not like current. Although they do have a case, so I guess it's possible. I don't. 11 with Egos is certainly not current, nor is Frodo Baggins, so maybe I'm wrong here. Dragon Ball. That pop did not used to exist. That's new. Oh, the Demon Rui. JJ. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think I knew there were Jujutsu Kaisen pops. Shin. Phil. No Brawly. Spike. Is that your jam?
Yep.
Gojo. Oh. Could have cosplayed as that. What's her name? The Docky? Yeah. Demon Slayer.
These pop-up parades are nice.
Yeah?
For the price point. Pop-up parade.
Yeah, I mean, even like that, Sailor Moon, that Glitter and Glamour, so it's like $26.99. And is a great representation.
No stand needed. Goes with it.
Nope. Nope, but the SH Figure Art Sailor Moon is not $26.99. Oh, Vegeta. Andrew got me that in Japan. In Japan?
Japan.
Maybe that means there's a Trunks here. I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be successful with our attempt, but that's okay.
An attempt was made.
Now we're not at the anime store, we're at Little Creasers.
Oh boy.
It's convention day decisions. Waiting for the pizza portal to have our pizzas. Now we're here, you're current on Chainsaw Man. Are you excited for Little Creasers?
I am.
Well, since our plans have pivoted, we're just going to hang out at the house, eat our pizza, and then tomorrow we're going to go on an adventure somewhere. And you're going to play Zelda?
I probably am.
All right. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Look at that. Look at that happy dog. It's the next day, and we've found Dave and Shiloh, and we found the Jacks. Are you excited for this, Andrew?
Very much.
Are you going to jack it?
Jacking it.
Yeah. Are you going to have some biscuit?
For sure.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I haven't had Papa Jacks in quite some time, too. This is exciting. Ooh, oh, Shiloh. Shiloh, you gonna get a biscuit? Eggs? Sausages? Grits? I might get all of those things. That all may happen. Oh, look at that bacon. Oh, yes. It's gonna continue the non-healthy eating trend of the weekend. It's kind of the way it goes. We had little creasers last night. Little creasers in underpants. Already? Is it yummy? She's hiding. Is he excited for this situation?
Yes, sir.
Is this the first Papa attempt?
It is.
Oh, yes. That was delicious breakfast. Andrew, did you like the Papa?
Very much so.
Did it please you? So where are we starting off? The NECA Funko section. Why?
Turtles.
But you brought us all the turtles.
Not enough. Not the correct quantity.
Not for me, that's for this one. He needs the army build. Army build. You think I can just have this? Will somebody get upset? I mean, I think I could probably get away with just walking it out. I'm dipping, I'm getting to the NECA Funko section first. Just in case. Just in case. NECA Funko, I see Goliath. I don't know where this stuff is. Is this is the one that had, yep, there's that Fei Long that everybody saw but me. Oh, they have a million. Ryu and Fei Long. See, just that, I think that's what, so first of all, I thought it would be on a peg. But also, you see how much smaller that is than a standard action figure box that we look at? I just completely missed it. Now I have them both. But thanks to everybody that pointed it out. There's Gundam. I see Gundam. Is that what we're here for? I don't feel like this is where I think they must have them in a different section. Regular Bride of Frankenstein. Because I don't feel like they would have sold out of every single one. Have you seen that? They have Alf here. Yeah, they still have Alf here. I'm tempted to buy Alf. I want that Comic-Con Alf. I think that one's cool. Well, there's no turtles that we need here, but lots of Fei Long and Ryu. You're not going in on the Fei Long? But he's so good. You?
It was nice.
He's so good. Poor Fei Long. So there's the other NECA section right there. I wonder if they're here. Let's see. Or they could be on the back. I don't know. Hot for Hopper. Not back here either. Maybe they don't have them here. Thought they'd have them here. Maybe they have them in the back. They certainly have a million NECA things. You want this Jaws? Hooper? That's a big head. That's not for you?
No, not today.
Beetlejuice. NECA blind bags. Because there's no traces of any of those here. When you found them, were they at the regular NECA section or somewhere else?
Regular.
Yeah, no traces.
A lot of Targets in Tennessee don't have
This like
sections like this.
annex.
Yeah.
The NECA annex. Well, all right. Plenty of NECA stuff. Although I don't see David. Do you think he's gone in the back?
Possible.
Ryan Cage. Let's see how much Star Wars figures are today. $24.99, $33.99. Is that a good value for the Gamorrean Guard? It just feels very expensive. Are you into that line?
I was going to, but then they announced the SHF. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just the indie.
Yeah.
Pig head. Is there new Marvel Legends out? I guess all the Marvel stuff is good. Oh wait, what's this? Little People? Ninja Turtles? That could be something I see David buy. David, are you in on this? No? Poor Little People. Thought for sure he'd be in. Thought there was at least a chance. I don't think anybody buys that stuff. Big Frankenstein. Guardian stuff. This $60. I was in the movie for 2 seconds. All right. Well, there's... What do you... Any Michael Keaton? A lion? Rawr. Outback. What's $40?
Oh, that's not like it.
Oh. Not that one. Legends. All right. Enough Target. We found Marvel cards. They're tempting, aren't they?
Everything.
A little bit. Are they more tempting than all the Pokemon? That is so much. At least when Kaya starts showing interest in it again, oh, there's Falcon and Winter Soldier trading cards. I don't imagine those do great. Pop Century concert tickets. What? Huh. We didn't buy anything. We didn't buy those cards. Almost. I think we were close. Just for the fun of opening up. They're $30. And unless you get a good autograph, it's just you throw your money away. I think $20 I would do it. I guess that's the line I draw. $20 is the line I draw for just doing something funny. And I don't care if I get my money back. $30, line too far, apparently, at least these days. Inflation. Moving on, I'm just riding. I'm riding for the adventure. I have interrupted their plans, and I'm a +1. Kapow Comics. We came here about 6 months ago on David's birthday, somewhere around there. We're gonna go here, then we're gonna go to the Gundam store. They were expanding last time we were here. This is way out, kind of Cumming area, North Gainesville, something like that. I don't know, but it's a long way from home, and that's where we're going. They have definitely finished their expansion. Look how big that area is over there. Those are the PCS Transformers over there. So last time we were here, they did not have all of this. They'll pop-up parade right away for you, huh? The Gut Berserk.
Yes, sir.
To please you.
That's very nice.
Hawkeye. Got a ton of space in here now. Huh. All these trades. So last time we were here, we definitely got... Oh, there's selects. David said he wants a select Apocalypse. That's what he said. Let's see if there is select Apocalypse. It's Thanos, Planet Hulk, What is that? Spider-Man, Scarlet Witch. I don't see Apocalypse. Loki, Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill is a tremendously cool figure. Super Skrull. All right, there's some fun stuff to look at. X-Men. Some fun stuff to look at. There's a tub of random what-have-yous. Well, there's more selects. Let's see. Is this Apocalypse? It's a Venom, I think. Beta Ray Bill. Street Fighter. I don't know what that is down there. I'm looking at it and I still don't know what it is. Super 7. A lot of cool stuff. That's the most Play Archives I've seen in one place in a very long time. Halo 5 Play Archive. That looks like something David would buy. Avatar. That's the new wave of Super 7 G.I. Joe. Those are my pile of loot. I'm excited to get those. Especially Destro. They have a lot more stuff than last time we were here. There's some manga. I could see if there's anything the girls need. Yeah, the suit actually seems like you can take it off and wear it. Yeah. It doesn't look like the greatest pose for Spidey to be in. Kind of rubber webbing. It is pretty cool. I don't think it's for sale. Maybe. Everything's for sale ultimately. 2/3 off all these pops and Mortal Kombat figure. Oh, Marvel Legends. Yeah. Arcade 1-Up. So all this is new over here from the last time we were here. Gaming. I mean, those huge PCS Transformers that I think are incredible. Those are expensive. They're cool. They are cool. $1,100. 75 pieces. Oh wow. That is cool. Amiibo. Lots of gaming. They didn't have any of this last time. They have certainly grown up since the last time we were here. More Amiibo. That Link's Awakening amiibo is actually kind of hard to find. It's cool, a lot of people in here. I haven't collected video games for like 10 years when I sold all my old ones. We have been thinking about getting all of the Zelda releases. But I'd like to have them in package, but expensive. I think Natalie still has her Ocarina of Time. Twilight Princess. You know, I'd like it. It wouldn't have to be sealed, but I'd like it to be in the box. Just to display. That is the thing I'd consider. And that's the one that's hard to find that. Because it was like free, I think, if you got a GameCube or something like that. Low cost. But there's a lot of Zelda games that have released, but not as much as a lot of other things. That'd be kind of fun. Fun thing to hunt for. Oh, they say they have 4 swords back there. That's in the package. $110. Wow. Did you win? Yeah. Daddy lost. Well, it is Father's Day weekend. You're supposed to let Daddy win. No. That is a thing to consider. Because I think it would be fun. They don't have to be sealed. That'd be way too expensive. Oh, that's a good one. They don't have to be sealed. Because that's, I mean, once you talk about sealed, like original Zelda, big money. But like, saw the Zelda and Zelda 2 in the box at RangerStop. Because our friend Matt, who you saw in the Joe Fest video, he collects Donatello figures from Ninja Turtles. Only Donatello, and he will only buy them if he sees them in person. He will never buy them online, eBay, or anything. And so it gives him something to always be hunting for at conventions, at stores like this. And like he told me that, I'm like, that would be a cool thing to have, like a very, very specific thing. And you only hunt for it in person. So that when you're at any show, you can always go, oh, at least I can look for that. And maybe that's it. Complete in box. Not even complete, just with the box. I don't care about the manual, maybe game manual box, if it has a manual. But not, I don't care if it has the warning insert and the foam and some of that stuff. Because, you know, video game collectors can be pretty intense with that. But I need to probably do some research and see how many there actually are. Because I think it's probably less than 30. Maybe even less than that. So, maybe. I would like to find a thing that I hunt for only in person. And we love Zelda, and we have a very little amount of Zelda merchandise. So, that's maybe. We're going to Little Caesars again? Man, we're all good. Oh, Gundam store. You don't have just diarrhea. Oh yeah, Natalie would have definitely went to those food trucks. Yeah. We will eat there tomorrow. That is a thing that will happen at RangerStop. Gundam, are you gonna buy that huge one I see right there? Is that the one that's $50,000? No. All right, I haven't been here since it's in this location. Last time I saw it, it felt very suspect.
They did use the same exact thing, and they're quicker.
Wow. Well, I'm going to show you this stuff because this was the destination for the boys that I'm just accompanying them on. Yeah, it's cool. I really enjoyed looking at it when we were at MomoCon. Oh, look how cool the thing they've put in the Detolfs is. Where they've got them all together and they have a huge single image behind it. Oh, it's just they just got a poster on the wall behind it? Is that true? Yeah, they just have it on the wall behind it? Yeah. That's actually really cool. That is clever. That's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Look at those dudes. What's this Optimus Prime?
You have a good day?
Huh. Very cool. That's what you're here to get today? That's a lot. There's a lot going on there. That's cool. $4,000. $500, $5,000. Oh, I mean, I bet that's many hours of entertainment. Is that the same dude as this dude? Similar? Do they have the Sailor Moon one that I've had pre-ordered for Natalie for 6,000 years? That thing's cool too. Oh, I see a Rengoku over there. That means there must be a little bit of anime somewhere in here. Oh, paints. Now There's anime stuff right there. Oh, look at that Optimus Prime. Whoa. That dude's cool. All diorama paint. Snow and mud and wet ground and ice. That's pretty cool. Kaya has built me some Transformers models. I've never made a model. Man, the way these things look though, they are so cool. And I did enjoy painting the Legions, and I'm gonna keep doing that. We just gotta get our space back. It's interesting. I could consider this. Oh, safety. Spent more, pay less. Andrew got a Gundam. Does that please you, Andrew?
Yes.
Trip is complete. Got some art. Got a Gundam.
Yeah.
Watched some anime. Gonna watch The Flash.
Yeah.
Hung out with the boys and the little one.
Very nice weekend.
Shiloh, are you excited for another Target? No, she is not. She actually made it very well known. She's like, why is there another Target? No, that's something that the child of David would learn. Why is it another Target? What's happening right here? What's this? This is the furthest away I've ever been able to see a NECA Funko section. I can see it. I can also see that I don't believe there's a turtle 4-pack there. But we are a long distance away and can see it. No zoom at all. So it's definitely here, been here. A lot of foot soldiers. What are you looking for? The big frog?
Come look at this.
David wants another frog. I don't feel like that's a thing that would have sold out. Look at all these splintering backs. Oh, that's the last holothon. That's like everything that's ever released from Ninja Turtles all right there. You need some more foot? See, I think there's a chance that there's another set. I just don't feel like that.
Okay, so you want?
That frog is going to be one of the ones that sells out. Should you get a Gundam here?
Oh, look, I haven't sold that.
Itty bitty pop.
Yeah, that one.
How much are those? Is the mystery always the same? Oh, well, cool. Man, with a little bitty display shelf. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. I could get a Gundam. Oh no. So you always get the same oh no, they're different. Okay, I see. I was like, how many of the same 3 are you gonna get to try to get all of them? What about that wing Gundam? Is that good? Want to find a frogs. I mean, they would kind of work with my diorama thing. David. Caraxes! That's the first time I've seen this. Caraxes. So like they're doing the McFarlane Dragons, they have the new House of Dragons. It's kind of cool. Better hurry up and find if there's another NECA session for that man that's breathing real heavy every time he touches a NECA figure. Gets here. I mean, he's breathing heavy. There it is. Come on, we're gonna find that frog right here. There's a million NECA figures right there. That's the wrong frog. I like that one. That one's cool. I like that one. No froggy. What about Warduke? Are you a Warduke fan?
It's a nice figure. I just don't have any
No attachment.
Yeah, no history with Dungeons.
Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. They have a lot of NECA here. Bob Ross. That could be NECA. I hear the breathing coming. I hear it coming. It's time to dip. Oh my. They have a lot of NECA at this store. No froggy. You getting that mech to go with your Mezco mech? No, just getting it. Who is that? We've got the rebreathers left. There is Yelena Belova. So certainly the most recent turtle stuff was here, at least some of it. But no Big Frog, which is what David, for whatever reason, needs one more of. Maybe he's gonna turn them all into all the frogs. But plenty of stuff. I don't think anything I'm gonna pick up. I don't think so.
For Cosmo, how much does that cost?
$12.50 this wave. That is the most recent wave of Legends already. $12.50. Okay, can you find the whole wave? Was it all? Was Yondu a comic? Yeah, that'll be the one that's hard to find.
Yeah.
So how many can you get? David's got how many? He's got 3. Star-Lord, Adam Warlock. So Adam Warlock is 4. Rocket's 5. It's everything but Yondu, or anything but Kraglin. Are you gonna buy it so you can have Cosmo for about $65? Nope, me either. But, Dave was peeking in the back, and he saw the new movie turtle stuff, and we see April. Ooh, naughty David. So they were telling me there's a new anime Gundam Ariel, and this is like the base figure of that. This is like an entry level. I'm interested. How much is that? Oh, $15.99. That's pretty cheap. Should I try to build that for myself? Maybe. Yeah, I know the Mutant Mayhem Turtle movie stuff has street date, but he may try to get the. Maybe they have that for all right there. Video games buy 2 get 1 free is always a good sale. Especially you can just load up on Tears of the Kingdom. Just do work on it. Look, Dave, it's just getting in on it. Getting in on it. Yes. I'm picking up some manga that they had on sale and some M&Ms. I ain't gonna lie, and I am gonna get this, but I got stopped in my tracks by the $20 Target shopping cart. What scale is that? Quarter scale? Yeah. It's a quarter scale shopping cart. Progressing along on our guy's adventure. We're going to Anime Remix. It's a different Anime Remix than we go to. I think I can film a little bit in there. I don't think they care. We'll find out. They have a big Gundam section. You gonna buy Gundam here? Is it possible?
Yes.
Are you gonna buy Naruto here?
No.
Is it possible there's an SH Figure Arts Trunks you would buy here?
If it's at close to retail.
Yeah, could be. 20% off weekend special. Well, now's the time to get some Buzz Mod. Oh, you can get Panda. Figma's in it too. Man, I paid way too much for most of this. There's Meliodas. Pretty big Nezuko selection. Okay, there you go. Big store. We didn't buy anything. And now we've moved over to amazing offers, uniforms, Burger Baby, big energy music, but Charlie's Collectibles show, which is Bangi's Bahamian Kitchen. I'd eat there. And the International Halal store. But this is new. None of us have been here. And I think it's trying to be like Frankenson, California. Like you can get tables, booths, and put that stuff for sale. So I guess we'll see what this is gonna be. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament here. Yeah, where we find it for Brawley. It's pretty big here. This is interesting. How long has this been open? Just a couple weeks, right? It's very newish. You see they haven't rented a lot of the booths yet. But, I mean, we'll see. Display case, grid wall, shelves, and hooks will be provided for free. That's how you can become a vendor here. Little stickers, it's not bad. Some Lord of the Rings. I mean, is that Weta? I don't even know what yeah, those are Weta. But this, I mean, nobody's running this booth. Over there's some Super 7. Oh, they may have Pinky and the Brain. They have the Brain of Pinky. But who? How do I get there?
I have no idea.
Oh, look at that. Huh. Well, this is certainly going to be a thing to keep our eye on. Oh, this is all wet, or a lot of it's Weta. It's pretty cool. Superman's nice. The Yu-Gi-Oh contest. So there it is. Gurren Lagann. The thing that you kept saying at RangerStop that I didn't know what it was. Why are you pointing at them girl and them cheekies? Man. A little bit of stuff in this booth, NECA. It's only been open a week, we learned. So we're just feeling it out. Feeling it, you know. More Gundam. Endless Waltz, that's your jam, right?
One of my jams.
Yeah. There's anime over there, I have to go over there. Super 7 is actually cheap here, $45. 40 for the Green Ranger. There you go. Not marked up like over there. See, I want Pinky and the Brain. No Pinky. Steelheart, Quicksilver. We do have their Super 7 cheaper here. That does tempt me a little bit. Let me open up Mo and the Brain. He's cool. Both of them. That's cool. Very cool. Other figures I've thought about getting. And they got them at 40. Man, it's not bad. I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but not bad. We moved on, and a cool like pixelated art booth. Lots of different stuff. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's zoom in over there. I'll take you over to it. Cool. Oh, look at that big Mario. There you go. That's cool. That is cool.
This is one of my taller TV pieces.
Nice.
This is on a...
That was my question. Do you think Jada is going to make the cami correct when they make the cami for Street Fighter 2? You think they're going to have her in the thong? You think so?
Yeah, they don't have to display her on the shelf like that.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Some more stuff, and that's been the theme of this video. There's Ocarina of Time in a box. After seeing Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 in the box. That would be a good one to start the Zelda quest. That would be a good... Oh, Chrono Trigger and Turtles in Time and Mega Man... Is it Mega Man X3? Those are some big boys. Some big boys. And Pokemon.
How much is that for them?
170. No, I know my pricing on video games is all 10 years old, so I have no idea if that's good or not. That's a fine tiger. So the challenge of I've been talking about, only buying Zelda in person if I do that. Like, that game was $170. It's $119 right now. I can buy it on eBay. I'm not going to overpay by $50 just to follow the rule. It's not good. It's not the path.
Or you gotta have the family.
So you have to be diligent enough to go in person and wait till you find it at the right price, which, I guess is possible. Well, that's certainly interesting. Charlie's Collectible Show. We actually talked to Charlie for about an hour, and we like his vision, what he wants to do. He wants to kind of be a Frankenstein. It's just started, so there's not a lot in there. But I have a feeling we'll see some more of this as the months progress, and we may try to do something cool here. We'll see. But now I think it's finally time to head back home. What you got there, Kaya?
Lasagna.
Lasagna with a duck hat.
Yes, the duck approves.
Natalie and Kaya made lasagna.
Do you like it?
It looks delicious.
Oh, good.
And now we're gonna go see Flash as soon as we finish our lasagna. Who's excited?
Hooray!
Yay!
Yay!
What'd you say?
We were just talking about a classic
AMC theaters.
niche film.
Are you excited to see the Flash?
Yes.
I'm excited to see the Flash. I'm excited. Are you excited for the movie?
Yes.
Are you excited for the movie?
Oh yeah.
What do you think's gonna be the best part? Michael Keaton.
Flash zoom in.
Not Michael Keaton as Batman.
That too.
Yeah, probably.
Me, Michael Keaton as Batman.
Yeah. Rufus! Hey, buddy, we're home. No more movie. How did we like the movie?
I liked it.
How did you like the movie?
It was an experience.
How did you like the movie?
It was okay.
It was just A-okay.
I enjoyed Michael Keaton a lot.
Yes.
I liked the movie.
Yeah.
You being cautious about saying the things you like because it's pretty problematic to state publicly on the internet who you like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. You might need to reevaluate that.
I liked Michael Keaton Batman.
Michael Keaton was... Mikey is wonderful. So if you haven't seen Flash, which looking at box office, probably a lot of you haven't, and you're interested in the Michael Keaton stuff, watch the YouTube Batman cut-up of like the 30 minutes he's in.
Yes.
And you'll do well. If you've loved the current portrayal of Flash, you'll like this movie a lot.
If
you've been wanting Grant Gustin as Flash, you won't really dig it.
No, and if you've been waiting to see Michael Keaton as Batman, you're gonna sit down, the movie's gonna start, and you're gonna be
You'll wait a while. But then you'll get what you want, and it'll make you happy.
Yeah. But they make you wait for it.
Yeah. But then there's some elements of the Michael Keaton Batman that are like, oh, I don't need this in my life.
I liked, they said her name in the trailers.
Supergirl?
Yeah, Clara.
Yeah, she's in the trailer.
I
yeah.
like her.
Clara. Clara's companion from Doctor Who. She's good. Maybe she's in the movie for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But she does good. There is a lot of Barry Allen. It's a lot of you and Barry like hanging out, having a good old
Getting to know Barry.
time. We've seen 3 movies in 3 weeks: Spider-Verse, Transformers, The Flash. Which one was your favorite, Natalie?
Transformers.
My
for
favorite
me.
was also Transformers. Yeah. It's really good. Andrew's not seen Transformers yet, so he cannot comment.
I have seen Spider-Verse, though, and that is better.
Spider-Verse is, yeah, I mean, and it'll make more money in 5
Kyle,
days.
what
than
was
this
your
movie
favorite
will.
between the 3?
Flash?
No, I don't know.
Spider-Verse,
I don't know.
Transformers.
They all like hit different points for me, so it's hard to tell. Because Transformers was like cool, action-packed, with nice story. Spider-Verse was a continuation of a franchise I already loved. It brought back new stuff I really liked, brought back old stuff I really liked. The Flash movie was funny but cool. It had the feels moments. I had like good lessons. You know, I thought it was really cool. Timey-wimey. So like they all hit me on different points. So I
happening with the
can't
hands?
really.
Like the Rap Master PN News, yo baby, yo baby, yo.
I use my hands a lot.
It's like she's trying to.
And then in the
a lot.
middle, she had like an aneurysm happen because then suddenly it was like the claw. Take my strong hand. Your hand's not strong enough. You want some mashed potatoes? Some mashed potatoes? All right, we're gonna. Well, that's it. So, I mean, I would recommend if you have the movie pass, go see the movies.
Guys.
If you're gonna pick one of those movies, you should see Spider-Verse. But I want you to see Transformers because it's really good. This is the final movie in the DC before we start up. Well, so my understanding is James Gunn has said Blue Beetle is the first character of his DCU. But his Superman movie that he's currently writing will be the first movie.
That trailer
so they'll
looks
bring
really
Blue Beetle. I think Blue Beetle will bomb horribly at the box office.
Honestly,
But the trailer looks fine. I just think people are going to be like, I don't need this. I've seen too much Spider-Man, Iron Man, make-believe stuff. I'm out.
Yeah.
But I think that actor, will be their first Blue Beetle. Rufus, that sounds like a good way to end it. What should everybody do as we wind down Life of the Doves?
What should they do, Rufus? Squeak it.
Do it, do it, do it.
What should they do, Rufus? What should they do? What should they do with it?